Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in with our budget for the first week of October. So in front of me I've got my wallet, and then I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. This is the planner that I personally love to use to manage our family's finances. And then I've got my little pouch here with my pens and stuff. I'm pretty obsessed with this little thing. It's just so cute. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I am filming this in advance. I know I've kind of mentioned this, I think, in almost every video lately, but if you are new to my channel, I'm actually due, well, as of today, I'm filming this on the 4th, so I'm filming it really early. Normally I don't film these check-in videos until Wednesday. Like normally I wouldn't film it until the 9th. But as of today, we are 40 weeks and 1 day pregnant, and we've got a C-section scheduled for the 7th of Monday, and I've been working really hard to get my videos filmed as far in advance as I can for you guys and to get them scheduled so there's not too much of a interruption, if you will, with my videos and things like that on my channel. So I know that our spending is pretty much done for the rest of the week. I mean, obviously on Monday we're going to be in the hospital probably until that Thursday, and then this weekend we're not planning on doing anything really. We're going to be dropping off my daughter with her grandma and grandpa and getting stuff done around the house and things like that. So I figured it would be totally fine to film the check-in now, so that's what we're going to do. And we are going to start off with tracking our debit card transactions. This is a little key I created. I got this idea from Sara Marie, and I created this key using an Erin Condren compliment card, an Erin Condren coil clip. This is the smallest size that they offer. And then I've got some Planner Kate budget stickers here to color code my different categories. So aqua is grocery pickup, yellow is gas, pink is Dunkin' Donuts app, orange is any business expenses, purple is other, which right now for us that's like anything we're taking out of savings, red is unbudgeted, and then green is any sort of miscellaneous income that comes in. So whether that's, selling something online or I don't know, whatever random stuff might happen. We have a garage sale, things like that, which hopefully we'll be having a garage sale actually next month. So yeah, and then I'm planning on selling some stickers and things like that. So I just wanted a way to track that income coming in. And then as far as our transactions for the week, we've got a couple for grocery pickup. We went really early and took care of all of our grocery shopping and stuff like that so that it was ready to go. I did purchase my Planner Kate December kits on Wednesday, which is the day that they were released. So I tracked that. And then we have an unbudgeted expense. So not a whole ton going on. Both of our cars are full of gas as of right now. So I know we're not going to need to fill up anytime this week. And then, like I said, I say this now, I don't know if I'll be getting anything from Dunkin' or taking anything out of savings, but what I figure is what I'll do is I'll make sure to check off what I track this week, and then if I need to, I can just go back for my week 2 check-in, and anything that did take place this week, I'll just track for my week 2 check-in. Not ideal, but it works, not really that big of a deal. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to look at week 1 for grocery pickup. Now we budget $40 per week for grocery pickup, and the way that I calculate that, every Saturday morning is when we go and we pick up our groceries. So I look at the first Saturday that takes place after the first paycheck of the month, which is the 5th, and I count each Saturday until the first paycheck of the next month. So for October, that was the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. So we budgeted $160 for grocery pickup, as you can see here. So 40 times 4. And we definitely spent more than we anticipated for this week, but it's totally fine because, that following week, we're going to have our newborn. We're probably going to eat some convenience meals. I doubt we're going to need very much for grocery pickup at all, so it evens out. But let's go ahead and calculate what we did spend. So we've got $606 plus $47.20 is $53.26. And I'm just going to make sure that I check these off so that I know that we tracked them. So we spent $53.26. And then that means we have $106.74 remaining. So if you divide that up by the remaining weeks, so divide by 3, that gives us roughly $35 per week, which is pretty good. So I think we're going to be in good shape there. Okay, so for gas, we spent 0 and we budgeted $300 for the month. So we still have all $300 remaining. I originally had planned on budgeting less for gas, but then I remembered that my husband is going to drive to New Mexico at the end of the month to go see his best friend and their new baby. So we wanted to go ahead and keep it up. We may not use all of that, and maybe that's a gross overestimate, but if that's the case, then that's awesome. That just means more money in savings. But just to play it safe, we kept our gas budget where it's normally at. And then I know I didn't spend anything at Dunkin' this week. Remaining, oh yeah, I've got $20 remaining on there. That was loaded last month. And then for business expenses, I spent the $84.53 on my December kits. I also got a couple extra things, so $84.53. I didn't track this last month with you guys, but I wanted to track it this month just to kind of hold myself more accountable and be more transparent with you guys. So I budgeted $150 for business expenses, which means I've got $65.47 remaining. I will use that to get my budget stickers from Sara Marie Stickers and possibly some stickers from Once More with Love, the little munchkins. And then if Planner Kate releases any new fun sheets or something, I might pick up something there, but $65 should be plenty to get everything else that I might need for the month. And then for unbudgeted, we had one transaction for our notary. So we went to UPS, and this was for our wills. We needed to get our wills notarized. We went to UPS and they charged $10 per notary stamp, and we needed 8 of them. And then we also needed 2 witnesses, and they charged $20 per witness, which is it would have been $120 total, which is insane. So I just went onto my neighborhood group and asked there, I was like, is there a notary in the neighborhood that could just pop over and we can just take care of this real quick? And lo and behold, there was. We have a paralegal in the neighborhood, and she was more than willing to come over. We used our other neighbors were our witnesses, and she only charged us $35 to notarize our whole will and do the witnesses and all that kind of stuff, which saved us a ton of money. But it's something I forgot to budget for October. But now our wills are completely legit, notarized, ready to go. I do need to make electronic copies and then another copy to give to the executor of the will and stuff, but it feels so good having that done, you guys. We've been needing to do that for a very long time. So unbudgeted was $35, and we do not budget for unbudgeted, so $35. So that is all set to go. The next thing we'll look at is our sinking funds, just to show you guys what's been going on there. So we only filled a couple of our categories, and I think by the time you guys see this, let's see, when is this going to be posted? I think actually after you guys see this, you'll see the cash envelope sinking. So it's kind of out of order, but like I said, that's kind of the way it is right now because of my filming schedule's off. So this Saturday, you guys will see the cash envelope stuffing for our sinking funds. And I think you guys are going to see this week 1 check-in on Thursday the 10th. So on the 2nd, we took out our sinking fund money early because we had an oil change scheduled for our Dodge Journey on the 2nd of October. They also did a brake fluid flush, and they fixed our taillight as well. So we took out $300 for car maintenance, and it ended up being $263, and that's all that's really taken place with sinking funds so far. We also did take out cash for let's see, family pictures, because we're going to have newborn photos done. By now, Julia will probably be here, or no, yeah, she'll definitely be here by the time you guys are seeing this. So we're going to get newborn photos taken. I'll be sharing those on my Instagram, so definitely follow me there. If you are not already doing so, my Instagram handle is in the description box down below. And then we took out house maintenance too, because we're going to have our landscaper come soon. But not much going on with sinking funds there. That's pretty much it. And then we'll look at our Paycheck 1 budget. So this is going to be a little funky too, because I'm filming this on the 4th, and then this PlayStation View charge isn't going to come out till the 7th. So what I'm thinking I'll probably do is I will just mark in here everything that has come out, and then when I do my week 2 check-in, I'll complete this. So we set aside the full $160 in our checking account for grocery pickup. Gas, we set aside the $300, and then we took out all of our cash. And then I think it's just PlayStation View. But we'll fill all these out. So these all were as planned, as budgeted. And then unbudgeted, I think I'll leave blank just in case we end up having more than that notary charge. And then we'll figure out our total actual rollover during next week's check-in. So stay tuned for that. That takes care of that for now. And then the last thing I like to do is just check in on our cash envelopes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an orange, that's yellow, an orange highlighter, and grab my ruler, and then I've got my wallet with all my cash envelopes, and we'll just make sure that we're looking good there. So I know our grocery money is all gone. We took advantage of a sale on the protein powder from Costco. I had this protein powder when I was nursing with Maddie, and I really felt like it helped me with my supply. It was just a really good way to get in some easy calories and things like that. So, and I get the kind, I want to say it's like Vega protein or maybe Orgain. They sell it at Costco, but it's one with like superfoods in it. It's plant-based, and it's really good. So I really liked it, and we got a couple tubs because it was on sale. It was like $7.50 off per tub, which is a great deal. And then we did our big giant Costco haul. You guys will see that next week. And then we spent $24 at Fry's as well. So we spent the $400 total. And I round these numbers up, and I also use change. So instead of being so like particular about the change here, I either round the number up or I round it down, or whatever I need to do to kind of make it even out a little bit, because I don't really track change, to be honest with you. I keep change and I save it, and then once I have a ton of it, I will roll it and deposit it into the bank and stuff, so I don't like throw it out or anything like that. I don't know why anyone would do that actually, but yeah, so just wanted to point that out. So what I'll do, just to know that I did track those grocery transactions, is I'll take my ruler and my highlighter, and I'll just highlight what we've tracked already. Okay, and then we've got a couple household transactions. We got toilet paper, Ziploc bags, and then I got some red raspberry tea to hopefully help labor start. I've got my C-section scheduled, like I said, on Monday, but I am still hoping for a VBAC, so I did get tea that a midwife recommended to me. She also recommended evening primrose oil, so I got some of that, and then we also got some floss picks. So we spent $55 total, and that means we should have $5 remaining, and we'll check that here in just a second. So we spent $55, and then we should have $5 remaining, and then for week 3 we'll add another $60 to household. Household is one of those categories that I take out twice a month. I take out $60 from the first paycheck of the month and $60 for the third paycheck of the month. Okay, so as you can see, grocery is empty, and then household, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, okay. These envelopes, by the way, are from Mama's Got a Budget. I absolutely love her Etsy shop. Highly recommend it, and I have it linked down below. I also do have this Filofax organizer linked down below if you're interested. All my stickers and planner, everything's always linked down there for you guys. So let's see, let's go ahead and highlight those household transactions. And then we did go out to eat. We technically weren't supposed to because the money that we took out was supposed to be for this month, but we figured we are probably not going to be going out to eat when we're in the hospital and stuff like that. So we just decided to go out to eat after Maddie's practice on Thursday night. We just went to Payway. So that was $40. $40, which means we have $40 remaining because we took out $80. And we'll just go ahead and check that real quick. So we'll go to our eating out envelope, and sure enough, 40 bucks in there. So that works out really well. And we will go ahead and highlight that just to mark it. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the pocket money one while I'm at it because I'm going to do that next anyways. And that's the last one. So get that done. Okay. I spent $13 while we were out shopping for our groceries to get myself, my husband, and my daughter a fun little drink from Starbucks. So I have been obsessed with their mango dragon fruit refreshers. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And then my husband got a little fancy frappuccino and my daughter got an apple juice. So I used my pocket money to treat them and all of us because we needed a little pick-me-up when we were doing our big grocery haul and everything. So that was $13. And I took out 40, so that means I should have 27 left. So 13 and then 27. And we spent 0 for miscellaneous, which means we have $20 remaining there. Okay. And we'll just double check our envelope. Pocket money. So I've got 20, 25, 26, 27. I keep all my change. I don't keep it in this wallet because it kind of bulks it up a ton. I keep it all in this like little tiny vinyl pouch that I have in my purse. And then I do have like a piggy bank of sorts that I empty it into every so often. So there's the $20 for miscellaneous still in there, as you can see. So that takes care of the cash envelopes. Checking in with those. I don't anticipate us spending anything else from our cash envelopes, but kind of the same thing with those debit card transactions. If we do end up spending more with our cash envelopes, I'll just track it in this week to check in, and it's not a big deal at all. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos. If you have any questions, comments at all, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!